this has been the most profound thing that has ever impacted me, going from someone who was just unmotivated and uninspired to running this successful online empire and living the life of my dreams. This particular thing was life-changing for me. Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. If you've been following along, over the past month or so, I've been creating videos around changing your life. I actually called it the Change Your Life Challenge because I wanted to share some tips and advice with you for how you can finish this year off strong and set yourself up for the new year. I've actually created a lot of videos on my channel about changing your life and becoming the next level version of you, developing habits for success, and setting goals. But the reality is, I know that so many people are still not taking action on all of the advice that is available to them in the self-development and self-improvement arena. Look, I personally don't think that self-development content is going to be the be-all and end-all of what makes an incredible life for you. However, it is still an incredible tool because if there are areas of your life that are unsatisfactory and unfulfilling, self-development can help you improve those areas. Changing your life can help improve the quality of your experience, making you a more happy, more healthy, and more successful human being. My personal philosophy is that we came here to do incredible things. I think we all have a purpose, and that purpose is to make a positive impact on this place and be happy in the process, have an incredible life for ourselves. And the way that I see it is that personal development, as I mentioned, can be an incredible tool for moving towards that goal. Why is it that so many people, however, are stuck? No matter how much information they consume about personal development and changing your life, they may feel really motivated, inspired for just a little while, but then life happens and they tend to just retract back to where they started. I wanted to talk in this video a little bit more about that specifically. If you're someone who has been trying to change your life, if you're someone who watches videos like my channel or all of the other incredible personal development channels out there, and you take the advice on board, you feel really, really excited, maybe you even do the exercises that we provide, but then a week goes by, a month goes by, and you feel like you haven't made any progress at all. You feel like you haven't really used all of that information to truly change your life. If that is you, let's have a really candid chat about this. You know, I don't have any structure for this video today. I don't even really have any notes. I just have an idea in my mind, a concept in my mind that has helped me go from someone who was I don't want to say no hoper, but no motivation party girl. All I wanted to do was party and get drunk and kiss boys. Like, that's all I wanted to do with my life. That was my life's ambition. To somebody who's running a $500,000 business and has a huge community online and is literally living their dream life. And yet I still consider myself to be someone who is relatively lazy, and I don't actually like to do a whole bunch of stuff unless it feels really good. So how did I get from this point to that point? How did I consistently show up and take the action to change my life? Well, I'm going to share with you a weird kind of like hack, I guess, or really it's a tool or a concept that for me has been the most profound thing from getting me from there to here, and hopefully will be the most profound thing so that in the new year, with all of the information that I've provided for you, you can actually move towards changing your life. The hack that I want to share with you is gamify it. I know, it's weird, but hear me out. I loved playing Crash Bandicoot as a child. Like, I loved playing the game Crash Bandicoot on PlayStation. You're gonna think I'm weird, but I think I had a crush on Crash Bandicoot. I thought he was the coolest thing ever. But anyway, like Crash Bandicoot, many games are centered around the concept of, you know, trying to achieve something, and if you don't achieve it, you die, but then you just try again. They actually build the games like this so that they're more addictive, so you play them longer, but that's a different story for a different day. How I see personal development and changing your life is very much like a game. When you're playing a game, you don't sit there and judge yourself if you die. You don't sit there, maybe get a little frustrated, but usually what happens is you just try again. And then when you die, you just try again. and try again and try again. Maybe you take a break, but then you try again and you try again. And when you complete that game, maybe you start a new game. I think we need to start treating our personal development and changing our life journeys a little bit more like a game. Why so many people aren't getting the results that they want is simply because they give up. They try to change their life, they fall off, die, as if you would in the game, and then they quit. They quit and then they wait a bunch of months until they get another source of inspiration to play again, and then they try again, but then they fail again, and then it's this vicious cycle. It's this vicious cycle of being motivated to change your life, failing at it because you will, because that's just a part of change and the human experience, but letting that derail you for months and months and months on end until that inspiration comes again. We need to get in the habit of just trying again straight away, like you would if you were playing a game and you died in the game. Just try again and try again and try again, and then maybe you take a small break, but then you get back in and then you try again until you win that game and move on to a new game. I really think that the time that we take between efforts to upgrade ourselves and change our life is just far, far too long. And people are getting overly frustrated with themselves in the process and usually just giving up on themselves altogether, just settling for a life that is unsatisfactory or unfulfilling in their opinion. And so what I want to challenge you to do with this video, what I want to empower you to do is take the exercises that I'm teaching you in this Change Your Life series or any other personal development YouTube video that you've watched. The exercises around habits, the exercises around mindset, the exercises around goal setting, the exercises around routines, reading, whatever you personally think is going to be the best upgrades that you can make for your life. And if you try them, and for some reason life gets in the way and you're not consistent, just try again. You don't have to wait for a new month, a new year, a new week, not even a new day. Just try again then and there in that moment. Just push reset and start again. Just push play and start again. The best thing that we can do for ourselves on our personal development journey is develop the habit of resilience. Because the reality is changing your life is not linear. You're not just going to watch a YouTube video and be like, oh my gosh, Erin May Henry told me that I need to start doing this particular habit. You start it tomorrow and bada bing, bada boom, your life is changed and you just develop that habit all of a sudden. No, changing your life can be difficult. It can be hard. You'll be faced with resistance, self-sabotage, external pressure on the path of changing your life, temptation, laziness. There's so many things that are barriers in the way of these personal development practices, which will eventually lead to change, but you've got to be consistent with them. You've got to do them over and over and over again. And the best thing about this concept, this gamifying your personal development, life-changing journey, is when you start to actually see life as a game. When you start to, rather than putting pressure on yourself to get to that end result, to get to that specific goal, start having fun in the meantime. Start having fun on the journey. And if you fail, you laugh and dust yourself off and just try again. When you see life as a journey, one that you can get better at by 1% every single day, it makes the personal development and the changing your life process not only more enjoyable, but it just makes life so much more enjoyable. And the reality is that I said that we do all of this stuff to get to the point where we're making a difference and we're having a good life, but we could do that right now by taking the action and enjoying that journey. And so I know this video was a little random, but I had this thought on my mind that I wanted to share this with you because, like I mentioned, this has been the most profound thing that has ever impacted me, going from someone who was just unmotivated and uninspired to running this successful online empire and living the life of my dreams. This particular thing was life-changing. And all it is at the end of the day is that I never stopped trying to change my life. I never stopped trying to become a better version of myself. Every day is different. Some days are great, some days absolutely suck. But every single day when I wake up, I am trying to be better. I am trying to get to that next level. I am playing the game of life. And when I fall down, when I fail, when I lose a life, I just don't stop playing. And so I hope this was helpful. Please stop giving up on yourself. That's the biggest message that I have to share with you here. I think that we all have the capacity to do incredible things and to live an incredible life. We just have to believe in ourselves enough to start playing and then be strong enough to just push restart when we fall off. Alright, that is it from me. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And also, let me know, what is your favorite game to play? I would love to know. Did you also have a crush on Crash Bandicoot? No, just me? Okay. Alright, I love you all so much. I hope you have the most amazing day and I will see you in the next video. Watch out for it because it is another one of the Change Your Life Challenge series and you are going to absolutely love it. Alright, bye guys.